Oh, as full-time RVers, we have the best life ever.
And places like this prove it. We love traveling the country and seeing the sights, but every couple of weeks we do something a little different.
Like right here at Victoria Springs State Recreation Area. Look at this beautiful park. It's dead center to Nebraska's agricultural and beef industries.
Nebraska State Parks asked us to rally together some RVers to give this park a facelift.
And we did. We're all slowly making our way. It's week 2, it's day 2 of week 2, and remember the last video when everyone's cheering? Everyone's excited to be here right now, right?
Oh, we're tired today. We've been working hard.
We really are getting a ton of stuff done, and we're hitting it hard this week. We're still removing brush, working on the mower shed. We're gonna probably do a bridge. The boss back here has got us all hopping from one project to the other, so we're getting a ton of stuff done this week, and we're still going to keep going.
We also need to clear the brush from the shoreline of the cabin so they have a big, beautiful view of that pond. So if anybody wants to shift work and get on the clearing of the brush and such around the cabin, is it also shoulder size and smaller? I mean, yeah. Okay.
And we do have loppers now.
Woo! So much easier.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you.
This morning we asked for volunteers to paint the park office and the superintendent's residence, because it's in rough shape. Hang on a second. Anyway, we got a quick hand of about 6 volunteers, all ladies, totally reminiscent of Versailles State Park when we had an all-ladies crew working on the service building there. We'll link it above, but look what they've done so far.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever want to go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think.
So some large projects that we're doing today. I think that mower shed's going to be done in a couple of days. The rate these guys are going, they're going super fast. And now we're just going to keep moving brush because the arbor crew is just really moving out. And take a look.
For me, it seems that you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning. It's day 4 on week 2. We're actually staying an extra half a week here for the project because of the Memorial Day weekend. But it is a spectacular day. We're gonna see temperatures into the 80s. We're so ready for that. It has been a gorgeous week so far. We're getting a ton of stuff done. One of which is this small fishing pier. We are making an ADA compliant rail for safety. They had the concrete pier out there, but they wanted a fence, so we're building them a small fence. That would be Gil, Gary, and John. They've already installed the plates down there and the posts. They've got a couple more left to do, and then they'll have the front railing down at an ADA compliant max height of 34 inches from the walking deck, so people who are handicapped or disabled in wheelchairs can still look over and fish. And then we bring the side rails up to the standard 40 inches or so. Look at this beautiful pond.
I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building
The paint crew for the office / superintendent's house has kicked it these last 2 days. Take a look. 2 coats of paint on the bottom half of the house. And we just need to get a couple of folks, that's Shar and Jeff, who are going to climb up on the ladder to knock down the 2 coats of paint on the upper side of the house. And then some trim work, and this baby is complete.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you.
They are putting up the new siding, and that's going to be a wrap for this shed. Look at that thing.
I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. This being
The end of week number 2, and we're boondocking again to give the park the opportunity to capitalize on the weekend rush for campsites. So they are fully booked on the other side, and we are boondocking again. It's cozy and we love it, and we would actually stay here if we could long term. But the campground is completely empty during the week, and with 90-degree weather, it's good to have that power so we can run those ACs. What's going on? Aw, that's fun. Didn't want to let Domino get too close. Didn't need to spook the thing. But that was very cool.
Falling into your arms.
It's the start of week 3. This is a 2.5-week project, so we only have 3 working days left. And one of the last items is to do the roof. So we've got John, Dale, and Jeff that are up here. We got Dennis on the other side, starting to pull roofing tiles. And take a look, the underlayment is in like spectacular condition. And the roofing nails are good. So we're gonna try to save those, but they've been at it for about 30 minutes and making quick work.
Love me.
Can't believe I drove right by my wife without noticing that she was here at the playground.
When you came by.
Are you gonna have to paint the swing set? No.
Yeah.
What? That looks perfect like it does.
Oh, it needs to be bright and shiny. Last 3 days, sad face.
But we got a lot of projects
We
on
got
the
a
books.
lot of the big stuff done, and we're still not even finished yet. So
And I showed them the roof work. They scraped off those roofing tiles. The underlayment's perfect. It looks brand
yay,
new.
that makes it even faster to do.
So maybe they will be done by noon.
Maybe they can move on to something else. The bridge, eh?
That's the project manager. If you're done, move
Come
on.
see me. Do not,
Pass
do not
go.
putter around. You get your
not
butt
collect
over here
200.
and you get
Yeah.
back to work on something else.
So Shar has painted this entire playground by herself.
No, Lori did the stairs on the slide.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow, she did a really good job.
She did. That is a great color paint. The yellow.
I'm just messing with you, honey. You did a good job too.
I did a great job. If I don't say so myself.
It's going to be toasty. It's 76% humidity. It's going to be about 90 degrees. Thank goodness we're in a spot that's got power, because we are juicing the coach and we got both ACs on high.
Exactly. Yep.
All right.
I love you. Bye.
Bye. Hello. So we can see what we can get. So we can't get the trim up there. Oh yeah, we need a taller ladder. Right, yeah. Yeah, once we're done with the house. I'll stretch with this. Yep. Yeah. So Dean and Cindy have been working these bathrooms. It's a tough paint job, and all the nooks and crannies in the corners, and having to go trim around all the toilet fixtures and the sinks and stuff. They've been working for days doing this, and then when they're done, they do the floors.
Yes, they have to move on to the floors. And look what's on Cindy. She's got paint all over her legs. I'm not the only one. Ha ha.
I got more on the walls than I did on myself.
I always tell Shar she puts more paint on her body than she actually does, and her clothes, than she actually does on walls and stuff. So there's your sister, honey. It's been hot here, and everybody this morning scattered to go start their projects because it gets hot around noon. So the roofing crowd is working on roofing. They've already done one half of the bathroom. They should get done by lunch today. That's a 1.5-day roofing project, which is incredible. I've got to go get some posts so we can build a couple of horseshoe pits, and then we're gonna paint the water stations over here at the dump and fill station. Those trees need to be blue, and then we're scattered. We got to finish up the house. It's getting a little stressful, but I think we're going to be able to get it all done before tomorrow. Yep, she's had the bike for 30 minutes and she's already hauling paint. A guy like me gets all nervous.
To say thank you, because it's really our last official night together. Scott, Gary, and Cleo all have to leave in the morning, so we wanted to make sure that we said a couple of things and thanked everyone for being here. We know it has been hot and we have been out in the sun, and it has been a lot of hard work. I added up all the things that we've did on this list, and that's good grammar, that we have done on this project. We've done 26 items. And there was 33 on the list, and 6 of them we couldn't do because they didn't have the supplies anyway. So big round of applause to you guys. Woo! And in an effort.
Hey, and we heard from Kelby this morning. She goes, seriously, that's really awesome, because 12 of those were like BS items. We didn't think you guys would ever do. I just made them up as we went. So, for their last official night together, we wanted to give you an ice cream sundae bar! Woo! The park had one horseshoe set there in the background, but it was in rough shape.
So Jim and Gil repaired one and built a whole brand new one.
We just need the stakes and some sand, and these horseshoe sets are going to be ready to rock. This old ball field used to host a lot of games.
Yeah, we did a ton of work over here. We ripped out the side fencing that was really in sad shape. The posts and the wire was just really ugly, so it's all been ripped out, all the weeds have been removed, and it is ready for prime time.
Yep, hopefully we'll see some more ball games here in the near future.
So they have a whole row of cottonwoods and Siberian elms up and down this road.
Some of the Siberian elms died and they needed to come down, so the Nebraska State Parks horticulture crew came over and took a lot of them down.
No widow makers at this park.
We created a lot more firewood than this, but the campers are using it, which is fantastic. The rest to the burn pile. You could almost build a house with all this scrap wood.
You shouldn't, but you could.
This playground was in need of a facelift.
We pulled all the weeds, gave it a fresh coat of paint. We gave this baby a facelift. This is a great little fishing pier, but it needed some railings.
So we put in an ADA compliant railing so everyone could go fishing safely.
They had this really great pavilion, but it didn't have a barbecue.
So we put one in, ADA compliant of course. Oh, our volunteers knocked this office paint project out of the park.
This place was tired. It had long gone past its winter slumber. Well, we painted the whole entire outside, and does it look good?
We may have a little paint on our ladders, but it feels great to give this beautiful building a facelift. This mower shed behind us was on its last legs, literally.
So we put in all new posts, re-sided and re-roofed the entire thing.
We painted these bathrooms. They are gorgeous, they are bright, and they're attracting more bugs, so we got to figure that out. What do you think?
I think they look amazing.
Yes, they absolutely do.
And check this out, new roof.
A day and a half they got that roof up.
Yep, we've got a power crew.
We had a blast here. Victoria Springs State Recreation Area was our 15th project in our 11th state, and we're rapidly closing in on 200 volunteer work days.
Yep, here at Victoria Springs, we did 27 items on their list. We had 17 RVs, 31 people, and put in over 1,450 work hours.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up.
Be sure to subscribe.
And share this with your friends. If you want to join us on a project, come. Just stay in tune.
Send us an email to yeartovolunteer@gmail.com.
See you later, everybody.
Bye.